Hi everyone, the Certification Nerd, and today we are doing a pretty long anticipated video for some people, but we're doing my Rate Your Kit videos. So I'm very excited for this. I might do this again for my 2000 subscriber special, or I mean, if y'all want to do this again, um, I'll happily do it again. Just leave comments down below. Tell me if y'all want to see this more. Um, what I think I'll do for my 2000s will probably be for my 2000 special will probably be a Vietnam specific uh rate your kit. We'll see what I did that. But if y'all want to see this again, do let me know. I'll happily do this again. But we got a lot of submissions for this video, so I'm very excited for that. So how I'm going to be kind of ranking this is I couldn't really figure out anything like too specific. I want to do something like Vietnam related for ranking, but I really couldn't figure anything out. So we're just doing C rations, 1 out of 10 C rations. I know it's nothing too special. If y'all have any brighter ideas, please let me know because it'd be nice, especially for future rate your kit videos. Our first submission is from back to the 1943, I think it is. I just realized in the photo I took, I actually cut out his name, but I know who it is. I know who it is. He's doing a 1942-1945 USMC kit. That's based off of his great-grandfather's 1st Division, 1st Battalion, 5th Regiment. I was wounded 3 times. Wow. What's the extra things? Okay, so he's got a lot of things he could switch out and stuff like that, all the extra uh, bits. So this is 42 to 45. It's a very wide range of stuff, but it's 1st Marine Division. Okay, I know a fair bit about this as I'm starting to do Pacific Marine and stuff. The kit looks really good. Um, oh, is that the new belt I got him? It is the new belt I sent him. Awesome. I love to see that. That's cool. And then you got another belt that looks really good too. Both of those are World War One belts, it looks like, which is perfectly fine. The Marines did use a lot of World War One equipment, especially World War One belts and stuff like that. Of course, the USMC had the USMC belt, which was practically identical to the Army belt for World War II. I think it's the 1928 belt. I don't think it's the 36 belt. I can't remember. World War II is. I'm starting to get into it, okay? But it just had USMC on the inside instead of the US on the front. I think there's other differences too. I can't remember. But they also did use some Army belts. It just depends. Um, canteen covers. I only see one. Oh no, there's two. I'm stupid. So we have one Army one. That's fine. I think the other two are Marine ones, which is good. They look like, I think, first pattern. Yeah, those are first pattern Marine Corps canteen covers. Those are perfectly fine. The Army cover is great too. Marines used Marine covers. They used Army covers. Of course, a lot of and this goes on for pretty much all of U.S. Marine Corps history in the 1900s and a bit into the 1800s as well. But whenever they couldn't get their own stuff, they were using Army gear. That was very common in World War II, started happening in Vietnam, and I know it happened in Iraq and stuff like that, and also happened in Korea. So the Marines would get a lot of Army stuff as well. So the Army canteen's fine. We have a World War One canteen cap. I don't know if it's actual World War One canteen. We have a plastic cap World War Two canteen, which is also very, very good. I feel like I'm taking too much time on this. We have a JVAC, which is good for late war Marines. Uh, or the P-41 suspenders, I believe they are. Yeah, P-41 suspenders. Yeah, those are 41 suspenders. Two shovels. He's got 1910, 1943. Of course, 1910 would be early war, and 43 would be there for later war. It's a pretty decent cover on the helmet. I don't know where that's from, but it looks pretty good. P-41s look good. Uh, if they're World War II impressions ones, I know they're the best. I'm not like too certain on this. The pat looks good. The shoes look good. Those look like Type 2 Army service shoes, which should be Marine Moondockers. They did use some Army shoes, so it works. But if I was to use Army shoes, I would probably end up using um, the Type 3 service shoe, not the Type 2. So there's that. But otherwise, it's really good. Mess tin, M3 gas mask bag, which is very good. Got a 1910 first aid pouch, which is perfectly fine. Marines, like I said, use level 1 equipment. Uh, nice poncho there, looks really good. And some blankets and some stakes and all that. So I think it's on a shelter half, which is frog skin shelter half, and an M43, or sorry, M41 field jacket. Very cool. Yeah, I'll give this a solid 9 out of 10 C rations. There's some things that could be improved upon, but overall, it's really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna try not to take as long as I got up in the last one too. Wow. Um, I'll put the name up of who submitted it down on the screen. But this is a early United States uh, Vietnam War impression based on some pictures that he's seen. So it looks pretty good. OG 107s, depends on what unit, if they had OG 107s or not. Like first Air Cav when they got there in 65 had OG 107s. Other units did too. But units like First ID in Vietnam arrived with first pattern jungle fatigues. The subdued Army tag should be colorized. The M56 equipment looks really good. Though yeah, the equipment looks good. I think it's all first pattern canteen cover, M56 butt pack. The 1911 holster, I don't. That doesn't look like an issue one. It might be a private purchase one. Even then, 1911s would be reserved for specialty roles and officers and stuff like that. So like MG gunners, grenadiers, stuff like that. But that's okay. And I think we only have one canteen. I can't remember. Yes. So two canteens, of course, would be the norm. But uh, this is a starter kit. This is a work in progress, so I do understand that. And it looks really good. And you don't need much more to make this a like excellent top tier impression. So it looks really good. I would give this a solid 7 out of 10 C rations. It's good. There's a lot that could be improved on it, but of course, work in progress. I'm going to be a bit more lenient with work in progress impressions because obviously it's a work in progress. Our next submission is from Cold War History. He's doing a 1983 USMC impression, Operation Urgent Fury. That should be Grenada, if I remember correctly. It's a work in progress. Um, M81 fatigues look good. The equipment I'm a little sketchy about. The butt pack I think is that Chinese brand that I used to have. If anyone remembers those days. Ugh. And those are definitely like Chinese knockoff Alice canteen heifers. Canteens don't look half bad though. Suspenders look good. Those are M6 Alice suspenders. Um, Ammo pouches are M56. Yes. Um, and first pattern M56. So I mean, for most guys in Operation Urgent Fury, they're going to have, of course, Alice. Of course, you probably already all know this, or you probably already know this. Of course, it should be Alice pouches. There was some M56, just depends. Grenades are knockoffs, but they don't look that bad. And the belt is the very, very late. I don't even know if that was actually issued kind of belt. It should be the quick release buckle style. But of course, this is a work in progress, so I'm going to be more lenient. And I think that's a Mitchell helmet cover, which it should be an ERDL or M81 helmet cover. But the M1 helmet is correct. Marines used the M1 helmet for a lot longer than the Army did. And the flashlight looks good too. Haven't really seen. I've done grenade in a while, but I haven't seen too many people do flashlights on the equipment. I think it's similar to Vietnam in that way. But otherwise, it's really good. I'm gonna give this one 6 out of 10 C rations. It's good for what it is. Of course, it's a work in progress. There's of course a lot to improve upon, but it's a really good start. Next up from GI 1945, we have a standard infantryman, April to May of 1945. Uh, impression. It is 86th Infantry Division. Okay. Well, it looks really good. The wool trousers look good. Double buckle boots, and they are dubbed, which is really good. The equipment looks good. I can't tell if that's actually wool too. I'm assuming it is. I can't really see though. Bandolier looks really good. Oh, you have the grand M block on the bandolier. Really nice. First aid pouch looks good. M43, which I'm assuming, I mean, it should be an M43. It looks like an M43. Looks really good. And he's also, there's some people who have some like layout kits that look that to show off the kit a bit better. One canteen, perfectly fine for Army in the European theater. Um, so you got M43 entrenching tool, which is really good. M28 haversack. The net on the helmet looks good. Got some goggles. I'm not so sure about. Of course, this is specific units, so I don't know all that much. Belt's good, and all the personal items look really, really good. You got a ration there, photos, all kinds of things. It looks really, really good. And you got some captured German stuff. That's awesome. But yeah, this is a pretty easy 9 out of 10 C rations, probably close to a 10 out of 10. Of course, no Immigrant, but I mean, that's like a very big nitpick. A lot of the equipment looks original too. There might be some small things that could be tweaked, more or less kind of like things that you are just like missing, and like some things you could add to it that could make it better. But already it's an amazing impression, so there's not really much else to add there. So next up from Professional History Nerd, I like the name. We have a 1968 Hawaii City impression, and this looks already looks really really good. First pattern flak vest, awesome. That's a really good addition. Hawaii is 68, yeah. No, yeah, 68. Got a Mitchell cover, got a spare Mitchell cover. Very nice. Those are very handy. Uh, the equipment setup is pretty good. I think those are the Chinese knockoff pouches, but I can't tell. We got two. I could be wrong. That's really hard to see from this lighting. Two canteen covers, 1910 style, but they're green, which is good. JVAC, which is really good. Bayonet, one M61 and one M56. I'm not so certain on how much mixing of ammo pouches there was. I haven't started New Marine, so I should know this a little bit. But the M61 is really good. It's an M56 belt. The those 41 suspenders? No, those are not 41 suspenders. Those are the Army suspenders, the early Army suspenders, I think. I can't tell. That's hard to see. I don't know if it has the loops or not, but they look fine. I would probably say more M61 pouches would probably be the way to go, especially for 68 Marines. I mean, Hawaii is pretty early. Looks like you got a 41 pack there. Looks great. Bandolier is good. 1911 looks really good too. And the personal items are amazing. I love it. I would give this also probably, we'll do 8 out of 10 C rations. And the gas mask bag, of course. All looks really good. Some minor things to change, but otherwise it looks really, really good. Next up from the World War II soldier who did not actually submit a World War II impression, we have First ID Black Scarves, 1967, Operation Cedar Falls, Vietnam. Looks like he's got all original equipment here. I think that's a repro butt pack, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. That's what I had for a while. We have the jungle fatigues, look really good. First ID patch, which is great. No name tape, no army tape, perfect. Of course, you can have them, but it's not necessary. The black scarf, of course. The pocket lid looks great. Kind of ooh, those cool packets. Those are really cool. I'm really jealous. I do want one of those. The boots look good. I can't remember if they're thirds or second. I think they were thirds. I can't remember. I know I looked at the photos, but I have the photo in front of me. But I can't remember if they were third patterns or second pattern boots. Let's see. This is 67. They can be third pattern boots. Third patterns count 66. That's right. So that's fine. Disregard. The equipment looks really good. You got a smoke grenade on there, two of them actually. Very nice. I do have a smoke grenade that is being redone for me at the moment. I don't know if any of y'all remember when I had it, but it's being done in a period Vietnam stenciling. So the equipment looks really good. Butt pack's fine, especially for 67. Of course, not all guys carry butt packs, even in 66 and 67. So, but it's a nice addition of that early war style. And the Claymore bag looks really good. I think that it's a, I don't think it's a donut strap one too, or donut hole one. What I really like about his impression is on the helmet, he has the bat, the Dracula, which was the Black Scarves symbol. And I don't know what band is around the helmet. I don't know personally if that's actually correct, but I think it's kind of unique and cool. I'm assuming he has some evidence for that, or if it maybe just might be a placement one. I have no idea, but it looks really cool, and I like the idea there. I'm gonna give a solid 8 out of 10 C rations. The butt pack, I can't tell if it's actually original or not, but I mean, it looks really good. And the white shirt, of course, it's really good. I'll move it up to a 9. This is a 9 out of 10 C rations impression. This is really, really good. Next up from Old Soul 09, we have his submission for a 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines, February of 1967 impression. So it looks really good. Is that first pattern? I think that's a first pattern flag list. It is a first pattern flag list. Got two. Is that two bandoliers? I can't see. I see a bandolier and something else on the side. A lot of M61 gear, which is great. No helmet band, that's perfect for on Marines had no helmet band. I know he has a second pattern boots, which is perfect. Those might be originals too. I was looking at some other photos. He's got bayonet, two canteens, JFAC, excuse me, M14, which is perfect. And the M41 pack, which looks amazing. And he even provided, flare tube on there too. That's awesome. They even provided some reference photos of what he based his kit off of, and it looks really, really good. Oh, there's even some into the 6 and 6. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, looks really, really good. And I have to say, I think this will be our first 10 out of 10 C rations impression today. So, very nice. Next up, we have from Kai Shan. I'm KY Shan. I don't know how to say that. He's got a Vietnam War impression that he submitted. It looks really good. All the equipment looks original. It's got 4 pouches uh, and 2 canteens, I'm assuming, in the back. He's wearing his M6. No, he's not. I'm blind. Um, yeah, overall, this is really good. It is a bit of a stereotypical Vietnam impression, kind of like more of like a general impression. So I'm gonna have to deduct a little bit of points for that because accuracy wise, yeah, the flashlight, like I said, flashlights typically weren't worn on the equipment. You do see them sometimes, but most of the time it's really on the early bore. Your boots should be bloused. It's not. It's a bit of a nitpick in my opinion, but um, it does make the impression look so much better when you blouse your boots. Some guys didn't. I've seen some photos of 25th guys late war where it doesn't look like they bloused their boots at all. Um, the gas mask is perfect. Of course, a lot of guys had the gas mask bag, but didn't have the gas mask. They would use it to hold personal items. It just depended on the operation. I do think you have a little bit too much in the helmet band. I mean, is that 2 C-ration spoons? That's pretty cool. And matches, the matches is fine. I would say 1 spoon. Um, or you can go nothing in the helmet band. It's also very accurate. But overall, and smoking it looks really good too. Overall, this is a really good impression. I'm gonna have to give this an 8 out of 10 C rations because this actually looks really good. Of course, it's a bit generic. And there's some things that could be tweaked to improve. But overall, really good. Next up from my good friend Braden from Braden Studios. I don't know if he does anything on YouTube anymore. I haven't really checked in on his YouTube channel. But he is submitted his first infantry division September of 1944 impression, and it looks really good. He's got a helmet net on the M1 helmet, I think. Can't really see. I love the candle. That's awesome. U.S. belt, canteen pouch, of course the M37 wool uniform and the M41, which is what First ID came on to Normandy and to Europe with. Um, boots look good. Those look like Type 3 service shoes that are dubbed. And he's got a gas mask bag. I think it's an M3 gas mask bag. It is a green, but I don't know exactly how much the green ones were. I'm pretty sure those were more of a 1945 thing, but overall this is really good, so I'm going to have to give this a 9 out of 10 C rations. Next up from Grenadier Waffles, he has a work in progress impression, I believe this is. And his YouTube channel is a military collector. So anyone's YouTube channel who I've mentioned, I will link them down below. So please go look at those. I forgot to do the description. I think this is not like an advisor. I forget exactly what. I'll put it down on the screen of what the impression exactly is. It looks pretty dang good, and he did provide a reference photo, which is really great. The reference photo guy is one over, so I don't know all that too much, but it looks pretty good. The tie is a nice addition. That's kind of funny that they added a tie. The equipment looks original. Got a camera, looks great, and I like the addition of the East German helmet because that guy in the photo has an East German helmet, which is pretty dang cool. And I said he had some stuff arriving, like a Claymore bag, I believe, and stuff like that. So the impression would be a lot better. But yeah, it looks really good. Of course, it's a work in progress, but it looks pretty dang good. So I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10 C rations. Next up from Buck Clevin, I think that's how you say his name. He's a good friend of mine on Discord. And he is doing a Civil War impression. He says he mainly does like musicians and stuff, but I forget the unit he said it was. It's on the cap, I know, but it's a Union impression. Looks pretty good. It's got a sack coat, which is very common for the Union. Light blue trousers. I can't speak. And it's just a haversack and canteen. But of course, for a flag bearer, that's what you would have. Maybe a belt too. I think the flag bearers also had belts, but I'm not too certain on that. Overall, it looks really good too. He's got the plaid civilian shirt, which is really good, and the correct shoes. Of course, for an actual infantryman person, he should have a lot more equipment, but for flag bearer, that works pretty good. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 C ration. Next up from the Grunt Man, he's doing a 3rd Spearhead Armored Division um, in the summer of 1986. He's got the M81 fatigues. Is that 4th Infantry Division? I think I don't remember all the infantry divisions patches on him. That looks really good though. It is buttoned all the way up, which I don't think most guys did. I think most guys had it like this, where they had that one button down. I know they did it in Vietnam. I know they did it in combat in Grenada. Not certain. I believe that was just the Army standard. Like at that point, I don't even know why they added a button because no one uses it. But overall, the equipment looks really good. It's got a gas mask bag. It should really be on the leg instead of just slung over the side. It should be like on the leg, pretty much, like right on your left thigh. It can be worn around the chest. That is a way of wearing it. The Alice gear looks great. It's got the correct belt and everything. Got Pasget helmet and everything. So yeah, and jungle boots looks pretty good. Of course, there's some minor things to improve. But overall, looks really good. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 question. Next up from Napalm, we have USMC 1967 Operation Buffalo 25th Company D. Looks pretty good. This is for Vietnam, of course. Let's see what we get here. Got a pretty beat up helmet cover. Looks great. First pattern jump. Wow. M55 black vest. Got M16 bandolier. Looks really good. A lot of M61 gear, which is perfect for 1967. He's got a JFAC. Looks like, and the canteens. They both look like reproductions, so not the best quality, but those are easy replaceable things. Canteens themselves looks pretty good. The cup, I believe, is the post-war one with the split handle instead of the folding handle that comes underneath it. That, to my knowledge, was used throughout the entire war. It wasn't until I think post-Vietnam that they had the dual handle one. The M41 pack looks great with an M43 entrenching tool. Of course, some minor things to improve upon, but overall, this looks really good. So I'm going to have to give this an 8 out of 10 C rations. I know I'm giving a lot of 8 out of 10s, but like, these are really good kits. My community does not disappoint me. Y'all have really good kits. Next one from War History Live, another pretty good friend of mine. He is doing an 82nd Airborne Invasion of Panama impression. So let's get a look at this. Looks pretty dang good. He's got the MA1 fatigues, the Pasget helmet with MA1 cover. Got a correct watch. XM177E2. Now that is interesting. I don't know how much the XM177E2 would have been used by standard infantry. I mean, this is 80s, so it easily could have been. I mean, the E1 was used by standard infantry in Vietnam, late war by squad leaders and radio men. So I mean, this is perfectly fine. House equipment looks great, and overall, it looks really, really good. I don't know if your boots are blessed. If they aren't, awesome. But overall, it looks really, really good. So I'm gonna have to give this one a 9 out of 10 C rations. Looks really good. Next one's from Ocon Pablo. I'm assuming this is a bit of a more of a joke impression submission. I did say that people can do that, so we have a. I don't even know how I can say it. It's a terrorist impression. I have no idea how accurate this is. I don't know what to tell no more. I mean, the T-shirt obviously is incorrect. I think they did actually wear M81 chest rig. That's an SKS chest rig. And you got an AK, bro. Come on. Is that Flectorn? Yeah, it is. And the AK-74U. I mean, as a joke, it's great. It's funny. Of course, I think this is an actual work in progress impression, so of course I'll be promoting it. Of course, there's a good amount wrong with this, but there are some pretty good aspects to it as well. I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 10 C rations. So yeah, it's a joke. It's great. So next up from, I don't know if he's still Sergeant Levi on YouTube. Of course, I'll put it up on screen and all that, and it'll be down below, so you don't worry about that. But he's got his Marine impression that he's been working on for Vietnam. Oh, skip. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I know he's been updating me on this. This is an amazing Marine impression for a work in progress, and it's gotten way better really quickly. Um, he has a Marine Corps duffel bag, which I'm kind of jealous of. I only have an Army one, which is the same thing, but it's not stamped, so that's pretty cool to have a USMC one. The equipment looks really good. The third canteen, what's this? Wow, I think this is late war. I think is what he's trying to. So the World War II canteen, like the tan one, I probably wouldn't use, but that's fine. I think oh, it's one of those Chinese belts. Come on, man. Original ammo pouches, first aid pouch, and M56 canteens looks really good. Um, the boots, I don't know, are he hasn't gotten jungle boots yet, but so of course getting jungle boots. Camera's really cool. I like that. Second pattern flak vest. The M41 looks really good with an M43 entrenching tool. Gas mask bag looks good. The knife is pretty good. Of course, it should be a K-bar, but I know those are really hard to get. Trust me. Um, and the helmet looks pretty good too. I think it's a repo cover, but that's all right. M16 looks really good too. So as a work in progress, this is great and it's looking good. And I encourage you to keep going, man. This looks really good. So I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10 sea rations. Next up, I don't know how to say his name. I'll put it up. I don't think he's a YouTube. I can't remember. But this is a pretty good impression. This is a very interesting impression. Um, it is a French resistance medic. So it's pretty cool. It's very basic, of course, but looks pretty good. The shirt and pants look really good. The shoes look good. Socks look good. He's got the hat looks pretty good. He's got a British lower pack, which as he talked about a lot because I know he's done a lot of research into this. Is used as a medical bag in this case, which is pretty nice. Got an armband. Oh my god. Yeah, overall looks really, really good. So I have to give this a 9 out of 10 C rations. Looks really good. Next up from Titus right in the movie, because he's doing the movie, um, we have a Korean War USMC impression. Uh, looks pretty good. Got a belt, I think it's a belt, can't tell. JFAC, canteen cover, and canteen looks pretty good. M1 Grand, the helmet cover, I think it looks like an Amazon one. I can't really tell. I don't know what jacket he's wearing. I think it's an M43 or M51. By the way, those kind of work. I don't know what pants he's wearing there. Of course, it's a work in progress. I know that. Of course, there's a lot that's kind of neat, like a first aid pouch and P41. I always got mentally. I didn't see that. That's cool. But yeah, overall looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna have to give this a 7 out of 10 sea rations. Next up, we got from my good friend and a good friend of mine. He's in my Vietnam group. Um, I actually forgot his YouTube handle, but I'll put it up on the screen and it'll be down below, of course. But he's got a 82nd Airborne, or I think it's 82nd. Oh, he does 82nd. But it's an 80s Grenadier impression, and it looks really good. He did a really good job with this. I love the 203 on the Airsoft M16. It looks amazing. Oh, excuse me. Two first aid pouches. I believe that. I know he's done a lot of research. He's blessed his boots. There you go. Jungle boots. Alice equipment looks great, and the grenade vest also looks great. Basket and patches looks great. Oh, he's got the I forget what it's called. It's an ERDL. It's the straight pocket ERDL jacket. He talked about how 8 seconds to use that, so that's very very cool. Looks amazing, man. Uh, and the butt pack, of course, as well. It's M56 butt pack. Looks good. Um, yeah, and I think this will be our second 10 out of 10 sea rations impression because it looks really, really good. Yeah. Next up, of course, we have from my amazing and friend History with Grayson. Absolute G. Um, but yeah, he's submitting his first AD impression. And of course, I know his first AD impression looks like he's in my group. I know he's now a lieutenant, so I'm going to kind of base it off. I know this isn't really an updated photo. I don't know if we have an updated photo, actually. We haven't taken post-ID photos in a long time. Don't worry, I have a video planned for that one day. I just need to be able to get everyone together, but I have an updated squad video planned, so don't worry about that. This impression is really good. I think this was this is when he was doing medic, but I'll base it off of that, and I'll just talk about his impression in general. It's really good. Blesses his boots, looks amazing. The Davis buckle is a nice little addition since we do late war at 1969. First aid, two first aid pouches, looks great. M56 ammo pouches, 56 canteen covers, and a Claymore bag, which 128. Absolutely, and first aid in general, love Claymore bags. And the helmet looks great too. And he's got the early war patch. Of course, now he does a officer, so that's perfectly okay. Even for late war, this is an officer. He's gonna keep been around for a while. He's gonna keep it. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And this will be our third. We got the scarf as well, of course. This will be our third 10 out of 10 sea rations impression for the day. This one's a pretty cool one. This is Echoes of Easy Company's impression. It is a 101st Airborne from World War II. And it looks pretty dang good. I think the fatigue. I don't know if he's done. I don't remember the dubbing that they did on it. I don't know if he's done that on it. It's hard to tell, but the fatigues look pretty good. It's got a 101st patch. He's got goggles on the helmet. I don't know how common it was for 101st. Belt looks good. Looks like he got a good amount of original equipment on there. And 1 grand. The jump boots look pretty good too. He's also got this great photo in front of a paratrooper plane. Is that right? 1903. Oh, 1903. Your set bag is great. The helmet does not have the I forget what it's called, but like the texture on it. But that's okay. At least it doesn't look like it has texture on it. Helmet looks good though. M43 shovel is great. Canteen looks great. So yeah, overall this is really good and gives a 9 out of 10 suggestions. Next up from World War Studios, he's got a Vietnam impression. And it looks pretty good. I think it's a whip impression, but looks really good. The jungle fatigues look great. Standard M56 equipment with belt and ammunition pouches and 2 canteens and a bandolier. Helmet looks great. So, of course, it's nothing really too specific, but it's a great work in progress Vietnam impression, and that could work for almost every single division. So, yeah, looks really good. I'm going to have to give that a solid 8 out of 10 rations. Next up from 272 Fusiliers guy, he's got a 272 Volksgrenadier division impression. Looks pretty good. I think he said this was a bit of a work in progress. Looks pretty good. He's got the overcoat. I don't know too much about the German stuff, so that's just from what I know. Helmet looks pretty good. Balaclava from under, of course. He's got the low boots with the gaiters, which looks great. Belt and equipment look pretty good too. He's got the A-frame. I don't know how common the A-frame was. From what I've always been told by German guys, the A-frame wasn't that common. But again, this is not my specialty at all. I don't know if that red bag is the World War one. I can't tell. It kind of looks like a bit from the color, but again, I don't know. I can't really see it. The gas mask can looks good. The canteen and the kokashir look really good too. But yeah, this is really good. Now I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10 sea rations. It looks good. There might be some things to improve on. I have no idea fully exactly, but to me, it looks like there could be some things that could be improved. Overall, it's really, really good. I think this is going to be our fourth 10 out of 10. This is from my good buddy Ben, and this is him and his group doing 124 4th Marines, Operation Forager in Saipan, July 13th, 1944. They were doing this at the Museum of the American GI for that event, and their kits are always great. And I'll be with him when y'all are seeing. Well, actually, no, because I'm probably gonna be doing this on Sunday. But gonna be joining him at the Pacific War Museum for their event, which I'm very excited about. We're doing Army this time, so it's gonna be really cool. But yeah, the immersion looks great. Beautiful looking 41 P41 belt looks great. All the equipment looks great. They've dirtied up their faces. It looks amazing. And this is a 10 out of 10 sea rations, of course. So yeah, looks great, man. I want to thank y'all so much for submitting all of your impressions. Next time, I do plan on doing because I was wanting to for this video, but I didn't really have time. But I was wanting to do like a best impression, most accurate, or coolest impression, most accurate impression, and most unique impression. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope I get to see some more impressions if we do more of these kinds of videos. I always enjoy getting the community more involved, so thank y'all for submitting your impressions. I might be a little harsher next time. We'll see. It depends on what y'all want. I mean, y'all had really good impressions overall, so it looked really, really good. But yeah, so I thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.